No, I actually did tell Lisa I was going to come.
You didn't alert me.
It doesn't matter. You don't pick up my
Okay,
phone calls
so
anyways.
yes, I do.
No, you don't. I called you today.
it
Did you pick
doesn't
up?
matter. It doesn't matter.
I'm coming here based on an emergency because I need to.
Okay, and
the
I
cops came
contacted you this morning.
and I called you
when
back.
it
Did
was
you
an
answer the call?
emergency and you did
You
not.
called me at
Okay,
8
calm
o'clock
your
in the morning.
voice. Your tone is
Nope.
making me
Brenda,
upset.
I'm asking you what happened today. Give me the explanation.
Your
You
tenants-
don't own this property, first of all. Don't act like you do.
I'm not acting like I
Okay?
do.
I gave you
I'm
a
a
chance to live at
renter
this property,
here.
so be respectful.
Okay, so
treat
no,
other
you
tenants.
be respectful and mind your manners. I'm a grown adult.
Okay,
I know
cool. Then
what
act
my
like it.
rights are.
Really? Okay.
Yes, really.
If you did, then
So
you would
that
sign the
when
inspection
the
form,
woman
but you don't.
came here unannounced. You came here and brought her
She
here.
didn't come
I
unannounced.
fed her.
That's your choice.
Did everything for her.
That is your choice.
For her to act in a manner up all night,
Okay.
doing different things.
Let me ask
All
you
I
this.
simply did. Can I finish the sentence without you?
I was the first one asking you the questions.
Okay,
You
go
didn't let me
ahead. I
finish.
won't talk.
First of all, tell me what happened. That's what I want to know. And second, what issue do you have with that new tenant? Okay, I'm the one who signed the tenant. She's moving here. She's living here. She has the right to use the space. Okay, quiet hours is from 10 o'clock and then onwards until 6. Okay, what issue do you have with her coming home late after she's done work? What issue do you have that she's leaving home early to go to work? I don't care if you think that the bus opens at 7 o'clock. That's her right. She can come in and out anytime. Okay? What issue do you have with her? She moved in.
I have
Okay,
what issue
Brenda,
I have.
let me-
Okay,
let me-
you asked me 10 questions.
Let me
How
ask you
many
this.
questions
Let me
are
ask you
you
this.
asking?
If you moved in one day as a new
If
tenant.
you have one question. The
No,
question
I can
was
ask you as many
why.
questions.
Okay, then I can't speak to you.
Let me
A
finish.
conversation,
Let me finish.
communication
Let me-
calls for one person to talk. The
Okay,
next
Brenda,
person
let me
gets
finish
to answer.
and I'll let you talk and I'll listen.
Okay,
Okay?
go ahead.
Okay? You have to understand.
You're still going
she
on,
moved
but
in
go ahead.
for one day. Okay?
No, she's not been here for one day. She's been here for 4 days, 3 to 4 days.
Okay, whatever. She just moved in.
Okay,
Regardless.
whatever.
Of the fact. Okay?
Okay.
If you were in her position, right, and another tenant is already causing issues, making you feel unwelcome, how would you feel?
How did I make her feel unwelcome? Eating my sushi. Do you know how expensive that is?
You
I
offered
did
that.
everything to make her welcome.
Okay, so
So don't tell me I'm not making her welcome. I got the bathroom cleaned out, an area there. I got the kitchen cleaned,
Okay,
the
cool.
cupboard for her,
Okay.
Shampoo, toothbrush, blah, blah.
Okay.
How was I not making her feel
Okay,
comfortable?
so what was the reason
So
why?
where's my part here?
Okay,
Where did I not
okay,
feel
sure.
comfortable?
I appreciate
So
your
no,
effort
you
in doing
don't.
that.
No,
I'm
you
telling
don't,
I
because you're
am.
not listening.
I am listening. You
No,
just
you're
told
not.
me. I said I appreciate
No,
that.
you're not.
Okay. My question is, why did the cops come today? What was the issue?
Because she was threatening. She has a manner about her. She was going on, firstly, within the first 24 hours of being here, how she likes to fight. She likes to even beat men up and all this stuff.
That's her
And
past.
no, it isn't her past.
That is her
2
past.
days ago isn't the past
Okay, is she beating
like
you?
that.
Is she beating you?
It's a red flag, and if you can't understand that and have time, this is my home. I'm
Brenda.
not going to feel uncomfortable with
Brenda.
a person. Again, you're interrupting.
I'm just
Do you
trying
know
to
how to communicate?
trying to
Because this is the
explain.
last time.
I'm just trying to
This
explain.
is the last time I'm
You-
going to try and
you,
communicate
Lisa,
with you.
And the new tenant, you guys are all tenants, okay? I signed all of you guys.
So you still didn't get the
I
answer
want
why
you guys-
the police were called.
So what is the reason? Because you think you're
Because
the
I
landlord?
felt threatened. I don't think I'm the landlord,
Okay.
nor have I ever
So-
made like I own this place. I do everything to share and clean and do
Okay.
things. I
Okay.
asked permission with Lisa. Do you want to do this? Do you want to help clear a spot for where can we put the owner's food that should have been taken away already?
Okay.
But we're doing different things to help accommodate this lady.
Okay.
And she's doing nothing to reciprocate. She's making noise through the night. She's talking very loud. She's just doing different things that are not something I'm comfortable with.
Okay.
So all I did was I was under the understanding she did not have a key to come in and out of the house.
She
Are you going to
does.
let me finish my sentence and let me finish my train of thought? Okay, please don't talk again, because otherwise I will end this conversation.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, So I was under the understanding she did not have a key. She had told me that. She didn't know what she was going to do, that she had to pay $100 for a new key. I had said to her, don't worry, there's somebody here all the time, we'll let you in. Next thing you knew, I find out that you supposedly let her in. I don't know, the communication got mixed up 2 days ago or so, that you were here at 8 or 9 at night. And I had asked, well, does she have a key yet? Blah, blah. So that yesterday, or was it yesterday or the day before, the mailman came and he announced, these are keys. I assumed right away, forgetting the conversation upstairs about the mailbox key, I thought that was her key that was being replaced immediately because of emergency, about necessity having her own key. So that last night now, I was wondering, when is she coming back? Who's going to let her in? Does she have a key? Nobody was expressing that. So I felt uncomfortable, unsure who had the key. Because on my lease, it says if the key is lost, the whole mechanism can be changed because of now we don't know where the key is or who has it and all the rest. So that anyway, so now I was awake all night till there about 3-ish in the morning. I started hearing noise. I wasn't sure what was going on. I came downstairs. I kind of peeked around the corner to see underneath her door. I didn't see any lights on or anything. So I thought, oh, okay, maybe it's the wind. Maybe it's just noise of something like that. So I still couldn't sleep all night. Finally, in the morning, I get up. There's a funny smell. We also alerted you about that, candles being blown. I'm a grown adult again. I know what it smells like to smell candle. When there's a smell of something else being burnt with the candle, I don't know what it was. All I said, do you agree to Lisa that maybe it's best to not have candles for us, like because there's carpeting, different things, it's a fire hazard. She agreed, then she contacted you.
Yeah.
So that when the lady, this girl, in the morning, when I realized she was here, because the lights were on in the hallway and in the bathroom, I thought she was sleeping. I quietly went to shut the light off because that's what you said, no lights on when you're not in the room. I wasn't trying to be nosy, I wasn't. And then she, I don't like the lights on. I was like, whoa, okay, it's okay, relax. Leave this, the bathroom light on. No, and she started freaking out and going on. That's why I was like, okay, whoa, why don't you talk to Kenny about it? Kenneth.
Yeah.
So that's when I first started trying to call you. I was calling several times because she was in a state that was making me more in an upset state. And I thought, whoa, I've done nothing but try to accommodate you, helping her with laundry, detergent. Again, I don't have money enough for my own kids and grandchildren to be feeding somebody else that's going to be disrespectful and ungrateful. No, you start raising your voice to me and acting that way, I don't want to help anymore. I'm sorry, you're on your own. So I said to her, thank you very much, but I don't think I'll want these clothes either. And I had put the clothes there. It seemed to make it worse. Because what I was doing is just cutting it off. I can't afford to pay her stuff. I'm looking at different things. She's touching stuff, helping her stuff to, whether it be little things like Ginger, her stuff, or touching my baggies or touching things that I need. When I say to her, please stop touching other people's stuff, oh, it's just that. Oh, it's just this. It's just a little bit. And it's like, well, but it's not yours. Well, Kenneth said that I can use whatever I want, and when it's done, I'll replace it. No, I buy my stuff for, say, the month.
Okay.
It's enough to ration it out, to portion it for my month, for me.
Okay.
Not for 3 other people, 2, 3 other people. So that I had said to her, no, please don't, I'll do what I want. So yes, it had escalated to the point that when this morning I said, oh, you're here. Because again, at 3-ish in the morning, when I thought I was hearing things, it turned out I wasn't thinking it was the stuff in the wind or whatever. It was actually her. So at one point I had said to Lisa, I didn't really care for these cameras in here, but if there's a blind spot over there and she's having all this activity, maybe we need a camera there so you can see what she's doing.
And,
So that's why
okay.
she kept coming in. I'm not going to do it to you, but say this is me standing. She kept, she's and talking really loud. It was like, and I'm half asleep, just waking up. I have my little bit of a routine. I thought, whoa.
Okay.
I just asked the girl, she wanted a night light. I took the light out of the bathroom, brought it to her. No, that wasn't good enough. Ken's bringing me what I need.
Yeah.
Okay. It was just too difficult. And then you coming in, trying to yell at me when you didn't knock, you just let yourself in without alerting us that you're here. That's unacceptable.
Okay.
So go ahead and talk.
Okay. So here's the thing. Yes, she misplaced her key. Okay. She called me around 10 p.m. It was pretty late. I think Lisa was, even fell asleep. I think everyone is pretty much asleep. I don't know if you were
Yes,
asleep.
our schedule
Okay.
is.
My intention
we try to
was,
get along
hey,
with it.
I just work 14-hour days. Like, I'm super tired. I was honestly laying in bed. Okay. She called me, telling me that, hey, I misplaced my keys. I just moved in. I don't know what to do. Okay. So I said, okay, you know what? It's really late, but I have to let you in. I can't let you be outside tonight. It's super cold.
Why couldn't you call us?
The thing is, I did call Lisa. Okay? Lisa was asleep. Okay? She didn't pick up. So the next step that I decided was, hey, since Lisa can't pick up, I didn't want to disturb you because I know you have your hours, right? You mentioned
Well,
before.
it's an emergency
Okay,
if somebody
so I
getting in
I
out of the
took it
cold. Go
upon
ahead.
myself to drive from my home to come here so that I can open the door for her and give her a replacement key. Okay? So I'm sorry that I didn't alert you, but at the
Okay,
same
no,
time, I was trying
you
to
came here, and while you were here, you came in.
I came
You
in,
didn't
yeah.
just open the door and let her in after 10 p.m. You came in and you went upstairs. Is that correct?
Because I gave Lisa
Okay,
her
but why?
package.
Why do you feel uncomfortable with this new tenant that she is not
No,
safe enough for our stuff to be at the front door where it always usually goes?
it doesn't matter. If I see
Well,
package
it doesn't matter. So you think it's okay for a man to be walking around in a house that's for women?
keep in mind,
You think it's okay that you walk around upstairs where our
keep in mind,
bedroom is?
I actually, as soon as I got here, Lisa did respond back to me. And I actually texted her, let her know that I put the package outside her door.
Again, you're not seeing the relevance of why were you upstairs?
Again, if there's a package outside, similar to when you order your sushi, I saw it outside, I brought it in for you.
It wasn't your concern. I didn't know it was mine.
That's up
I
to
didn't
me.
even know it was mine
I came in, I asked,
because of the
hey,
way you were behaving.
I came in, I asked, hey, Lisa, did you order food? Hey, Brenda, did you order food?
No, you didn't.
Yeah,
You
I did.
assumed it was hers and
Nope.
you were asking her.
Nope.
The end result is I don't appreciate you coming across that I'm disturbing anybody when I'm the one who's being disturbed. I clean, I do everything around here.
Awesome.
Again, this girl, all I simply asked her 2 days in a row if she could figure out how to recycle her stuff and get the garbage out.
Okay.
That it can't be just staying, it can't just keep stuff everywhere. If she wants a spot, to please choose a spot that will allocate her an area that, like she does, she sits here normally. I normally sit here, so I've been like trying to,
Okay.
no, I don't want somebody coming in, talking at this level, being louder than that. I don't appreciate it. And I don't appreciate her coming, it's not my problem that she lost her key. It wouldn't have been her problem if I lost my key. The same way she doesn't seem to care that my chair, if I want to sit on my chair at the front, it's there for me, not for her and everybody's use.
I think moving forward, I think we all need to understand that everyone has their own kind of way of living, right? I don't expect all of you guys to cohabit together, right? You have your own routine. Lisa has her own routine. This new tenant probably has her own routine, okay? Everyone do their own thing, mind their own business. If she's not asking for help, don't help her, okay? If she needs help, she'll contact me. If you need help, contact me. If Lisa needs help, she'll contact me, okay? I bought 2 additional cameras. I'm going to install inside the home. Because I am not comfortable with random cops coming inside the home. I get it, you called me at 8 a.m. I worked like 14
I
hours
called
yesterday.
like 5 times. I did
I
not,
was
it was
sleeping.
not my
I'm
first
sorry,
choice
Rinda.
to call the police. Lisa was sick. She couldn't seem to remember the accountability of this person on if there was a key missing, who's gonna be
And
walking in the
I'm
door.
sorry,
I
Rinda,
didn't know
but
any of that.
when you called me, I was sleeping.
Okay,
It's
well,
pretty
the
early.
same way I was
I
sleeping the
work
other night
really
when you
long
came in.
hours.
If I would have woken up and you were there, I don't know how I would have acted.
Okay.
But I'm just letting you know, going forward, you need to alert everybody. That includes me,
Rinda, and
that if you're coming in after 8 p.m., I want to know.
okay, and
Because
Rinda,
if I go to the washroom, I'm going somewhere, that could be like,
and Rinda,
and I'm not
do you-
exaggerating, I could have a heart attack.
Do you remember?
Like, I don't want it.
Remember when you first moved in, what I told you?
No, I don't. What did I say?
Download WhatsApp, because I'm planning to create a group chat. And you said,
Okay, and
you
I'm
said-
not
you
obliged
said,
by
I'm
that.
not gonna download it. Right? That's
No,
what
I
you
didn't
told me.
say I'm not gonna download it.
Right.
I have it.
There's a reason.
I said I don't go on
Okay,
all this
so please,
stuff.
moving forward, download it. I'm gonna add a group chat. Any communication, I will message on there.
No, thank you. No.
What do you mean no thank you?
Because that's what my phone is for. I pay for my phone. I don't pay for a WhatsApp
It's free.
thing. I don't care. My day is not about whatever social media
It's
apps.
not social media. It's a
Okay,
messenger.
well, I'm not obliged by going by that.
Okay, well, if you
If
want to
you
be
need to
alerted,
communicate to me, you'll communicate to my phone, text, or better yet, 24-hour hard copy. That's the way it's supposed to be. Whether you think that and you've done it with other people and you got away with it, that's your business. But I'm not comfortable with you just coming and going as you please.
well,
It's not gonna
That's
happen.
the landlord's request.
Well, no, it
unfortunately,
isn't.
So it is.
No, it isn't.
It is. I can get a
It's
written,
against the law.
I can get a written
You
letter.
can't just come here when you want. No, you
I
can't.
actually can.
No, you can't.
I can. Check the
Okay,
lease.
well,
Check the lease.
going forward,
On your
if
lease,
this
it specifically
happens, it's
says
gonna be
your specific
documented.
room letter. Okay?
My
It does not state
specific
anything about me
room,
not being able to come into the
It
premise. And on top of
has
that,
nothing
the
to do-
landlord is out of town. I have every right to make sure the home is safe.
unless it's an emergency and you
To
think
me,
the
it's
house
emergency.
is
To them, it is
on
emergency.
threat.
When they get the camera video and they check it and they let me know, hey, there's an argument going on inside the home. Hey,
Why didn't
there
you
is a
respond
conflict.
to Mary
Because-
Rinda instead of her trying to figure out
When
WhatsApp
the
or
cops
any
come
other
into the home,
program over
I
there?
got alerted
No,
by
I
the
have a
landlord.
phone.
Okay? These are the reasons why I'm here.
Okay.
Don't question why
So,
I'm here.
I am questioning why you're here.
I'm
You're not
telling you
gonna
why.
come and go
I
in
told
my
you the
home.
reason why.
This is
Rita.
not my house. I don't
Good.
own it.
I'm glad
But
you
you
know that.
cannot come and go as you please randomly, especially after 8 p.m. at
Sure.
night or different times when
Sure.
the women are.
After
This
8
is
p.m.,
women. It's
no
not
problem.
men running around
Doesn't
like
matter.
that.
The
It's
landlord
different.
is a man and a woman. Okay? So
Again, you seem to skate away from the relevance here. The relevance
Okay,
here is the girl
okay.
just showed up in the last 3 days and there's a problem. I've been here for a month and there was no problem.
because there's nobody
So-
living here. Lisa stays in a room all day.
No,
What do you
she
mean?
doesn't stay in her room
She's
all
to
day.
herself. And also,
Irrelevant to whether
like,
you think
and
she's
also,
to
I
herself,
don't think
I'm to
you're-
myself too.
I don't think you're considering from the new tenant, okay?
Okay.
She's on the same program as you. She has PTSD, okay?
No, she's not on the same program
She
as me.
is.
What I do in my life, my bank account, and my business
I'm
has
saying
nothing to do with her.
same
I don't
agency.
have psychiatrists, psychologists.
Well,
I'm not on
she-
doctors' pharmaceuticals,
Okay,
and
she-
I'm not the same problem
Brenda,
as her.
She
No,
has,
I'm not.
She has her own
Okay.
issues. Leave her
So
alone.
her issues are not mine.
Okay, good. So leave
So
her alone.
that if she's gonna have problems trying to get along with the
Brenda,
existing,
I'm asking you, please leave
Kenneth,
her alone.
I'm gonna ask you that if you're gonna do favoritism and
It's
you're
not.
gonna play
I'm not playing
this
favoritism.
game with
I
her,
wanna
that
make sure
she can do
everyone
what
is
she wants
safe.
at any hour on a Sunday morning, awake at 4 a.m, and when I'm asking her, why are you up at this time?
That's
Oh,
what she
yeah.
is for work.
There is no buses that are
She
out
gets
at
picked
4
up.
in the
She
morning.
can walk. It doesn't matter.
Okay,
It's not your
making
business.
excuses for her,
It's
it
not your
isn't my business. And
It's
I
not.
don't want to be disturbed by other tenants. Lisa and I have an agreement that if I go to sleep, which I do, between 8 and 10 p.m., we're trying to be courteous. That's
I
what
get it.
people who live together
I get it.
do. We're not ranting
I
and
will ask
raving
her
and
to
making
try
noise and
to
doing different
do her
things.
best to be courteous, be aware of the noise levels, okay? I'm just saying, moving forward, Everyone has their own schedule.
Okay, and
Leave-
you're gonna have to put some signs
Leave her
up.
be, okay?
You're gonna please put some signs up saying that this place is under camera surveillance.
I told you guys that the moment you moved in.
No, it doesn't matter what you told us. There needs to be clear signs, the police even said so, that you have to have signs showing
Sure,
that
I will
there's.
put some notes where the cameras are located. That's no
You have to
problem.
have a sign that says, this place is under video surveillance,
Sure.
24-hour,
Sure.
24/7.
I can do that. I can put a post
Okay,
there.
you're gonna have
Where
to
do you
do
want me to
that,
post
please.
it?
Where is the front door is?
Okay, cool. I'll put it
The
right
minute
on the
you
front door.
entrance,
So
the
right at
minute
front
you
door, you're
enter,
saying
everybody
you want
needs
that
to know.
poster. Okay, sure.
Everywhere. I don't know where they're legally supposed to go. But I do have the legal right that I don't have to agree to these cameras in here. That's another
For
thing.
security purpose? Yeah, we do.
No.
They're not in the washrooms.
Are you have camera at the front door? Does
I do
that
have a
camera work?
That is camera.
Does the camera work?
It does.
Well,
I
you
have
had
access
told
to
me it
everything.
doesn't.
It
You had
does.
told me it doesn't.
the
Did you
doorbell
not remember that, Lisa, that the front door camera supposedly does not work?
I don't know anything about that camera.
Okay, so now you don't
It's
know?
a security system, Brenda.
Okay.
A lot of people have security
Kenneth,
systems.
okay, Kenneth,
Okay,
with
Brenda.
that
give me
demeaning
attitude,
tone.
Brenda.
You're the one giving the attitude since
Okay,
you got in. Like
okay,
I said,
Brenda, at
you
the end of
cannot
the day, you're
just
just
come
a
here.
tenant, okay?
Okay, I'm just a tenant and you're just a person leasing the
Doesn't
place.
matter.
You cannot come in and
Okay,
bully people
Brenda,
when they
I'm just
pay
telling
rent.
you, if you cannot get along with me, I will make sure you get removed
Okay.
by the end of your lease.
Okay,
Okay.
well, and you can make sure that if you're going to be bullying me,
I'm not
I am
bullying
going to be having to
I'm not bullying you.
consult because again,
I'm not
I'm
bullying.
not
You're
gonna
just not getting
feel.
along with me, and
No,
I'm telling
you
you what
don't
I'm
know
trying
how
to
to
do.
have a conversation. You don't know what it is to
I'm telling you
communicate
what I
correctly.
want moving forward. You keep arguing with me.
No, I'm not arguing
Okay,
with you. You're the
moving
one who
forward-
keeps cutting
moving
me
forward,
off when I'm trying to answer. You
everyone-
said, why did the police come here?
Everyone do their
I
own
said,
thing.
because your tenant is
Brenda,
creating hassle. We
Brenda?
didn't have problem with police before she came.
Brenda, moving
Yes,
forward,
Kenneth?
don't do that.
Well, then don't do it to me, Kenneth.
Because you won't listen.
No, you're the one who doesn't
Okay,
listen.
regardless, moving forward, everyone.
I
listen.
live here. You don't live here. You don't know how
Everyone-
she's behaving.
Everyone do their own thing.
Okay, please
Okay.
get the garbage out
If
when you
she
go.
has issues, she'll contact me. You have
Good.
issues, you'll
And you'll
contact me.
please contact me
Okay?
anytime
I'm
you're
gonna
coming
set up
and
cameras.
going.
If you say I need to put a poster up there saying that is indoor surveillance, I will do that. No problem. Okay?
Yes,
If
and you'll
you wanna do
please
that.
follow the bylaws. Thank you.
Check your lease agreement.
I don't need to check your lease
Yeah,
agreement.
you
I
do,
need to
because you
know
really don't know.
you need to know the
I
bylaw.
really don't know. When a call
I
comes,
do
have
know.
every right to come.
I
Just
do
so you
know. You're not supposed to come here unannounced. You're supposed to give a 24-hour notice, period. Okay, I came out to, this is the second time I came to have my meal and you've disrupted my meal. Again, again. I was on my way downstairs and I heard noise. I didn't know what it was. Good day, Kenneth.
Bedroom. I don't understand that.
Pardon me?
Why did you?
When did I go into the tenant's bedroom?
Do I need to show you proof?
Yes,
Okay, cool. I'll ask the landlord.
Go
to
ahead.
Send it to me, and I'll send it to you.
absolutely. Go ahead. Because if I was in her room, then maybe Lisa was in her room too.
Were you?
No, I don't do anything, something like that. I just go here. and-
So don't make lies about
I'm gonna
me.
put some cameras.
Don't make lies about me, Ken. I don't appreciate it. Let me get some fucking clothes on. Stand there in a goddamn towel. So you're discussing my financial situation with other tenants is my business too.
When
be
did I
telling
discuss
her-
it with her?
Well, supposedly you're telling her I'm on age.
I'm telling you,
It's
she's
none of
on
her
age.
business.
I never
It's
said
none
you're
of
on
my
age.
business nor my concern. I
Okay,
don't care what
the
her
reason why I said
financial
it is
issues
that
are.
she has PTSD, so be considerate Don't.
If she has problems with getting along with people, it's not from me.
Okay.
You have to
I'm
figure
just
that
letting you
out.
know.
She has to figure that out with her doctor.
I'm just
not
letting you
me.
know. Just leave her alone. That's all I'm. Okay?
No, you tell her to leave
And
me
she will as
alone.
well. Don't worry. I'll have that conversation with her.
She was so loud this morning, even Lisa had to run to her room. She wouldn't even come out.
Is that true?
Yeah, the ladies just arguing, that's all. I mean,
So is it the arguing that's loud, or is it the fact that she's actually being loud? That's what I want to know.
I was sleeping on medication for a
Right.
couple of days.
If she's being loud, she's getting ready, she's making a fuss, making whatever, waking you up, no problem. I'll talk to her about it. If it's,
And no,
if it's
because
argument,
like
then it's
she's
a different
waking
story.
up, and I'm coming downstairs. Like I said, I came to get my coffee, my routine, and she's starting to talk and say about her day. And I said, oh, it's okay. Did you need a lighter? I forget exactly how it went, but I don't want to repeat it. Other than she was being loud right away in the morning. She's telling me about hell, about all of her conversations have to do with violence, hell, or drugs. I'm sorry, I don't want to listen to that. If you want to listen to it, let her call you and talk to
Then
you
don't
about
talk
it.
to her. That's
I don't
very
want to
simple.
talk to her. She's the one talking to me.
Okay, that's fine. Leave her alone. Just
Well, no,
ignore her.
I can't leave somebody alone
Just
that's
ignore her.
talking out loud to me in my direction.
I mean, it seems like you guys don't get along, so just don't talk to her. Easy.
So I'll just hope that we can get all this resolved, because I'm not going to be stressed out. I'm 57 years old.
Okay, good.
I don't have time
I
to
don't want
be
you to
dealing
stress
with
out either, okay?
psychiatric people that have mental issues. It's not my fault.
Look,
I didn't create it, and I'm not here to resolve it.
Okay?
So you gave me shit last week or 2 weeks ago, no lights on, all this stuff. Again, when I came downstairs, I was simply a little bit scared of sorts. I was like, whoa, she's here. I didn't know she got in. I didn't know what was going on. I was actually worried. So to be yelled at, and now you're coming over today trying to give me shit like I was hurting her or bothering her feelings. No, it's not that way. No, I'll also need a key for the mailbox.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll get it to you when we have it.
Okay, so Lisa has a key. I'd like my key. We moved in at the same time. It shouldn't be a priority if one gets key and not the other.
Yeah, we could do the kill of it. Sorry, Lisa, do you have the Wi-Fi password?
Oh, yes. Let's see. if I can- Sorry, let me-
Can you text it to me? Sorry.
Let me know when you need help or anything. I just got my driver license.
Oh, did you? Okay, perfect.
Waiting for my other health insurance.
Also, she has my towel. I'd like it back. I made clear to her she could use it that one day and that she would need to wash it the following day. She still hasn't done that.
Okay.
I have limited things of my own belongings.
Okay, that's fine. I'll let her know.
I gave her a brand new purse. You know, for you having the audacity to say that I'm not being kind to her,
Yeah.
I've actually done me. I'm a very nice person, very caring and sharing.
So, Brenda, to be
So
honest, I
turning
don't
it
have
around
any
on
issue.
me, I don't appreciate it.
I don't have any issue with you. The only thing is the moment you moved in, you haven't been that cooperative with me, right? I asked you not to use this, okay, no problem, listen, I told you not to put the TV screen there, you still have it there, right? Right?
Well, then, if that's the case, I have no, I
told
don't
you-
get to use that area, this area, and very limited space here. And you get more options at an Airbnb. I don't have to stay here and put up with that for $850. No, it's not worth $850.
Every
So,
time I tell you something, there's always an argument. There's always a reason why you can't do it, right? Or you make a huge fuss of it, right? Something as simple as the inspection form.
again,
Tell me the
your,
damages so that I make sure that you don't get penalized for it. I'm doing it
okay,
for you.
so your interpretation
So
of
why haven't we done it yet?
a walkthrough,
Why
because you
haven't we done it?
didn't do it that day, you were too busy with your girlfriend, whatever
I
you were
actually came
doing
early,
with your
But
girlfriend.
because removers were late, I left. I came early.
I had no control of that. I can't
I
come
don't have
all the
control
way
of
on the
that.
other side of the city, but you could come here at 11, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night for somebody else.
It's an emergency.
So I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
it is an
Yes,
emergency. I
I'm
need
also an emergency. I'm a priority too.
Yeah, and I made time to
And
come meet
if
you
you
that day.
think that I've been a bother since, again, then you need to do it correctly, not when you're giving somebody a key at 8 o'clock at night and say, oh yeah, we did the walkthrough, when we didn't. You were trying to convince me we
Okay,
did something
so
that I
asked you
had
multiple
not.
times.
So
That's
then
7
you
times,
approach
you
me
do it.
with a form on the internet, which I'm old school, I'm not used to those things.
Oh, come
I
on,
had
come on.
asked for, oh, come on,
on.
Kenneth, again, this demeaning tone, I don't appreciate it.
Come on,
So that, again, it is difficult dealing with you when you're constantly cutting me off, demeaning my needs for doing what I do. So I had said, no, we can do this during the day and get it done correctly. Oh, no, we did it already. Remember? No, we did not. So, again, if you want to make problems and say that I'm getting $850 worth of my share here to have to put up with somebody who has PTSD or whatever problems, that's not for me to have to deal with. I'm not in a institution here. This is my
I
home.
promise you, for $850, this is the best home you'll ever live.
No, it isn't.
It is.
Not for what I'm getting.
I know,
Not
because
for you
I
walking
do-
in
I
and
do
out when you
tons-
want.
I do
That's just
tons of rental
unacceptable.
properties. They're
Okay, then
absolutely
why
trash.
wasn't it full?
What?
Why isn't it full then? Why wasn't it full?
Full
How
what?
come I had to keep calling after 2 weeks saying, are you doing this? Is this going forward?
Because I need to do my due diligence to make sure that you're a good tenant, right?
And I am, yet you're letting
You're in a rush, I'm not in a
somebody
rush.
in,
You're in a rush.
you're
I'm not in a
letting
rush.
somebody in who's putting her stuff everywhere, dirtying the place, being loud, disturbing the place after we've been here a month, and you have the audacity to say it's me. Because she has mental illness is not my fault.
And like I said, just leave her alone, okay?
Well, yes, please make sure she leaves me alone.
And don't worry,
Stay away from me and don't touch my
I
stuff.
don't think she wants to. I don't think, based on the interaction, she wants to get along with you, anyways. Okay? She's
No,
gonna leave
she
you
does
alone.
not want to get along with me. She
Yeah, so
seems to
she's
think
gonna
that the
leave you
land
alone.
is hers and she has all this entitlement and rights, and I just don't want to be part of it. I don't feel that it's something I want to continue arguing about with you either. I'm not going to put up with this in my home. And you're saying that she's at work. Do you know for do you know that for a fact that she's at work?
It's not my business.
Okay, it's not your business.
It's
But you
also
had to
your
make
fault.
sure, do your due diligence that I'm a good tenant, but you have no clue whether she has a job or not. When you're telling me, leave her alone, she can get up at 4 o'clock on a Sunday, wake me up several times a night. No, it is my business. It's my comfort, and I'm not comfortable being woken up 3 to 5 times in a night to be told by somebody who says that they're clean, they don't do drugs, but yet they're doing things that are erratic, in my opinion, shows they are. I don't trust that. That's very uncomfortable for me. Somebody who's going on how they like to fight and this and the other, I have to hide the knives because I'm afraid for her on what her tone is and what she's going to do. Again, at 57 years old, I don't have trouble with police. I've never been in jail. I don't have psychiatrists. I'm not on mental illness drugs. I don't have those issues. It's not for me to have to go to school at this time in my life and learn about it and have to accommodate somebody that lives in my home.
Setup was successful.
And again, Kenneth, if I'm sitting here and you're the only one here, and I keep talking and going on, people like you, you're going to go to hell, that is still talking to me. So again, make clear to her that off limits. I don't want to bother her, and I don't want her to bother me, period. Does that sound fair to you?
Honestly, for me, I'm actually a very outgoing, easy person to deal with. Okay, less headaches for me is better for me. Okay, just don't cause any issues. Hope she doesn't cause me any issues. That's all I ask for. Pay your rent on time. Don't cause any issues. Don't cause any drama. That's it.
I haven't been.
Simple. It's that simple.
I've gone out of my way
Great.
shoveling a park pad that I don't have a vehicle for at my age. I've done lots of things to accommodate both Lisa and your other tenant. Again, coming in, having the audacity to tell me I'm bothering people when you're the one who came unannounced and again startled me.
Like I said,
In my opinion, she was upset this morning because I had made reference to her not burning candles. And that's why when I said, oh, I was just turning off the light, she was like, well, I wouldn't have had the light on if I had my candle, but somebody's nosy, and it's that kind of tone. I wasn't doing it to bother her day. I was actually securing this house and the owner's property. So there's a big difference. Are you okay with the girl touching your stuff and taking your food, Lisa? Are you fine with what's going on here?
No, I haven't seen her touch my stuff, To be honest, I'm too busy.
Oh, now she didn't take your ginger? You told me the other day she was helping herself to your things.
Ginger is okay, she can have it.
Oh, but that's not the way you're acting with me when you're talking to me, but now you're changing it.
Don't worry about ginger, but She cannot touch my stuff, of course, no. But I haven't seen her any touching my stuff, so you know.
You didn't witness it, but.
Yeah, I
okay.
didn't see because I'm busy and I didn't see. So what can I cannot accusing people or anything to say something because I don't see anything, so I don't have to say anything. People want to took my ginger over there, it's okay, I don't care, just ginger, you know. But I don't see her touch my stuff, so I don't have any problem with that, to be honest.
So again, I don't appreciate that I'm telling you the truth of what's going on, and this girl is possibly lying, saying she's awake at that time in the morning because she's going to work. When she's relinquished to me, she does cocaine and saying that she's clean. Well, I've had experience with people in the past who do those drugs. I don't do them myself, never have, but they lie. They say things that are not true. They steal this, that, and the other thing. I'm not saying she does, but I just would prefer, after the interactions I've had with her to stay away from me.
And honestly, I'm not taking sides or anything. For me, is I just want to make sure everything is good. Okay.
Well, it isn't.
Okay. And that's why I'm keeping security cameras. Is because I don't want no bullshit. I don't want to hear no stories. I can see on the camera. I can hear you guys. Okay. So there's proof.
No, good. I'm glad there's proof, because did you see me charging her? Did you see me going and bothering her? Did you hear me offering her to help her again?
My main
No,
concern was
I wasn't trying to hurt her.
Right? That was my main concern.
Because of her, again, in my opinion, from the conversations I've had with her, what she's relinquished to me of her drugs and how loud she speaks and so forth, I was concerned. I was not feeling safe with her. She does not seem logical in her manner of speaking. Being up at 3, 4, 5 in the morning on a Sunday, claiming she's going to work, when I can see she's not eating, she's not doing this and the other thing, it's not jiving. The story's not matching.
Again, Linda, that's her business. Right?
It's
Sometimes-
my business when I'm being disturbed in my
I go to
home.
work at 3 o'clock sometimes.
No, she is not going to work at 3 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday. I'm sorry. So if you want to believe her, that's your business.
That's up to her. For me, as long as
Then
she
why is it not up to me to
Because
be
you're
quiet and sleeping?
Okay, quiet hours, I get it. But that starts from 10, okay? 10 to 6. That's quiet hours. Okay?
I'm trying to sleep, and no, it is not on the weekend. Those are not the hours on the weekend.
Okay, so what are the quiet hours for you?
It's not for me, it's a bylaw.
Okay.
It's
so
an Alberta bylaw.
is she
There's
so-
quiet hours.
Is she so loud that the neighbors are getting disturbed?
No,
Is it so
nobody's
loud?
so loud that the neighbor's getting
Is
disturbed,
it so
Kenneth.
loud that the cops have to come?
Yes, Kenneth, from her behavior and way she was acting, yes, there was reason for me to call the police, because you didn't seem to want to answer the phone. Lisa wasn't unable to help because she felt probably concerned for her as well. I don't know why she didn't want to help. But I'm not going to be exposed to somebody with mental illness. No, I would call the police again if I have to. I'm not going to have a person of 33 years old yelling at me and bantering and going on. So again, she's having conversations with me, telling me how you're plotting to get me out of here. You're hoping that I move before the end of my lease. No, I don't appreciate you having those kind of conversations
told you,
with the
Brenda.
tenants.
If you don't get along with me, I will make sure you leave.
Well, and if you're
And
not
that
gonna
goes
get
the same
along
for-
with the rules
that
of
goes
what
the
it is
same-
to rent a property out,
Right?
then I will also have to
Again.
seek alternatives.
Again, right? That goes for Lisa.
I'm not gonna be threatened
goes
by
for
you.
Lisa. I'm
You're
not
not gonna
threatening
come
you.
in and out of here
I'm not
when you
threatening
want.
you. I'm
You're gonna
telling you
have
the
to
truth.
give the 24-hour
Let me-
notice
let me
like
tell
you're
this.
supposed
Okay.
to. Please and thank you.
If I didn't get along with you, what reason? Why would I want you to stay?
Again,
You tell me.
you need to
You tell me.
follow the rules.
tell me.
If you don't want to get along with following the rules and you think that you're not getting along with me because you don't want to follow the rules, that's your business. But they will be enforced.
Because you're arguing with me. That's
No,
it.
you're arguing with me. You're trying to make
Okay.
rules that are not valid.
I'll give you an example. Lisa's here, sitting here. Is she causing issues for you?
She's not having a conversation with you. I am. It's between me and the new tenant and
She
you
doesn't have
now
an issue.
inquiring
is
why
it
the
that
police
Lisa
were
doesn't have
here.
any issues with
Why are
you?
you comparing Lisa to what's
She's
going on here
also
when
a
it's
tenant
not
as well.
relevant?
She's also
It's
a
not
tenant.
relevant.
It is
We're
relevant.
talking about the issue at hand. You're trying to go around in circles. I don't know, but learn how to have better debates, because I'm not going to have this debate with you if it's not going to end with a mutual understanding. So now, make sure you're not putting these in blind spots, please, because when we open a door like this, that could be, you're not seeing what's going on. The same thing within my room. When you go to the laundry area, when you open those doors, you can't see if that person that's in the laundry room, if they're actually going
Okay,
in my
so
bedroom.
right now-
Hence why I asked for a
Where
key
do
for
you
my
want me
lock.
to put it then?
Put it here. Put it one either facing that
I'm
way
not
or
drilling
facing
nothing
this
on
way.
the walls, okay? And it has to be plugged in, okay?
Do you want to put it here then? Is there enough room? Is there an area that's close enough? No hookup there.
Okay, well, that's the only spot, so.
Again, though, it puts a blind spot by opening that door, which at night,
Okay,
she
I'll
likes
put it,
this
I'll put it
open.
like right here.
Okay, and make sure you tell her the door can't be open, blocking it. Do you want a table or a chair to go to put that on?
No, I'm good.
Now again, when I got up in the morning, unbeknownst to me, she was here. All it was concern. I wasn't trying to bother the girl.
Okay.
I was only coming, I was like, oh, why is all these lights on? And I went, shut the one on, she jumped up.
No.
Well, I'm afraid of the dark.
No, Brenda, I
And
understand
it's
your
like,
concern.
oh, okay.
I honestly
So
do.
I went all the way upstairs, got a nightlight, brought it, I don't want that. It's like, so please don't tell me who's not getting along. I was trying to get along. This is 3 days I've had my time interrupted by her. And I was still trying to get along until she started yelling and talking about going to hell and swearing and going on. I was like, okay, that's enough. My own kids
no,
don't talk to me
I
like
get it,
that.
Brenda. I get it. Okay. Right, it's not like I want to come here, you know that, right? Like, I'm very tired too, okay?
Well, I've asked
But
for
I
a
have
key
to
to my
come-
bedroom.
I have to
And I
come
didn't
here.
get it yet. I've asked for a bureau, I've got it yet. Instead, what I'm hearing is this girl saying, oh, he's plotting to get you out, so there's no reason
I
for
will kick
it.
out whoever that needs to be kicked out. Whether it's you, whether it's new tenant, or Lisa. Okay?
Lisa's not doing nothing, nor am I. Both of her and I have communication skills, which means if I say to Lisa, you know, I noticed you go to bed at midnight, you're having a snack at 11, 12 o'clock, can I ask you please not be too loud because things seem to echo. She was very accommodating. I've been accommodating to her. She wakes up towards noon, goes to bed towards midnight. I usually get up around 7. But I've been for her getting up closer to 10. But like I can't accommodate everybody, you know. And I feel Lisa and I are getting along a lot. This girl she gets angry right away, and I can't have that. I'm not going to put up with it.
Okay. No, I hear you.
And like I said, somebody acting erratic, flying back and forth, blah, blah, blah. That makes me feel unsure whether she's gonna suddenly strike. Because I've had the unfortunate mishap of ignoring somebody acting like that in the past, and I got hurt. Because she was younger, smaller, and acting erratic, and I thought, ooh, okay, whatever, and I kind of was ignoring her, and somebody said, that was your first mistake. You don't ignore the signs, the red flags. Do you think this is normal, having all this stuff all over the place?
Well, I mean, she's transitioning, right? She just moved. She still has to pick up her stuff from her other place.
And that's okay. Do I have all my stuff out in the thing? No, I had 24 hours. I acknowledged to Lisa. I asked permission almost, saying, I need to get the stuff out of my room and organize it. Do you mind if I please put some of this in the living room for a bit? She said, no problem. The next day I was tired of it. I said, oh, I'm sorry, it's not finished yet. I will get that moved. It's communication. This girl's not communicating. I need to go get the coat. How you going? Almost done?
Setup successful.
Is there anything else you can think of that I might be forgetting while he's here? No. You're just being quiet. You don't want to be involved.
I'm sick. I'm sick, Mary.
I'm sorry.
I'm really sick. I cannot even do anything.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Mm.
Like even with Lisa at one point, I was like, okay, you need to take your turn shoveling. So I did it twice already. We worked it out. You know what I mean? It just didn't seem like it could work out this morning. That's why I had to call the police. Do I like calling police? No. But yes, I have friends who are police, retired police, whatever. I have no trouble talking to police or interacting with police. I'm a law-abiding citizen.
Good.
So saying, why were the police here? To protect me. That's why.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to find out. That's
Well,
all.
I felt unsafe, and
Okay.
I didn't want the woman to make motion and strike or do something to make me react or.
Okay. Well, I'm
So
sorry
yes,
you felt
I had
unsafe,
to do
but,
that.
You know, it's concerning for me, right? And that's
Again,
why I'm
I
here.
tried calling you several times. I really did, and I did try to get help. I even tried. I was calling her. She didn't want to come down and be around her.
Yeah.
So whether she says she's sick, she's tired, she couldn't be involved. Well, it's the truth. She wasn't well enough to deal with her either, and nor was I. I was awake for the last 2-3 days since she's been here trying to accommodate her. But now you'll see. Now your cameras will show what she's doing through the night.
Okay.
Now you'll see. Because according to her, she had some kind of issue where she doesn't like to be around people. She doesn't want to be on camera, blah, blah, blah. So possibly why she's staying in that area, I don't know. But now you'll see what's going on. And again, the door needs to be shut, the bathroom door shut when it's not in use, or left ajar maybe, but to have it wide open and blocking the camera's view, make sure that's clear to her. Because even Lisa put her shoes away. I had to put my coats away. I had a brand new wool coat. I only wore it once. And yet I went to look at my coat, get the coat this morning or the other day, I think it was yesterday, and the coat was all dirty in front. I don't know if she's trying people's clothes on. She again needs to understand those coats that are there belong to somebody. They're not for free use. That kind of stuff is irritating to me.
What was up with the shoes? You messaged me the other day about your shoes.
My boots were broken.
Okay, so
I crazy
what does that have to do with me?
Well, I was asking you if you know what happened, if you know what's going on.
No, I have no idea what happened.
So, do you happen to know which coats are whose here?
No.
You don't know?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I
So
don't
that
know
she
you,
can
right?
use them? Is it okay that she uses stuff? It's none of my business?
Well, of course not.
Of course not, it's none of my business,
No,
or
I mean, of course
she can
you
use it?
can't use your stuff that doesn't belong with
No, it's not my stuff. This is whoever was living here. I'm pointing out to
Oh,
you.
yeah. So
I've had to move my coats. I don't have enough room in my closet
Okay.
because of this woman, your new tenant, who's touching things who don't belong to her. When you clearly say to her, please don't do it anymore, she'll make, oh, I could do what I want. Again, that's why I don't get along with her. She had this box to the garbage, the pile that she has over there, all these pieces on the floor. I said, can you please not put the box away?
Yeah.
If there's a problem with the product, we need the box to bring it back, give it back to Kevin.
Okay.
Oh, just always nosy, yes. She's saying, this is not your house. Who said it was my house? I know it's not my house. And that's not your coat. You can't touch it. Oh, she just, so again, it's making me erratic. It's making me upset.
Well, I'm sorry you feel that way right now. Like,
Well, and I'm sorry that you don't feel there's a problem with her having boxes and garbage sitting there
no,
when
don't
it
worry.
can
I
be
told
put
her
in
to.
jail
I told her to move it.
for the last couple of days.
If anything, I'll move it for her too. Okay.
Well, there you go.
Like, I
Can you
don't.
get the garbage out of my room too? You again seem to be doing this. You can
Hey,
do
I mean,
things for
it's-
her,
it's-
but you're not doing what
it's-
I've asked since
It's
I've
a
moved
problem
in.
for you, right? So I'll take it out for you.
Can we
It's the
have
same
our
thing-
stuff
It's
anywhere?
the same thing as me helping you guys shovel the snow when I get here, right? I try to do what I can for you guys.
And us having to pick up the mat and shake off the mat and vacuum 3 times to get all that sand off when there's over salting, no, it doesn't benefit me. I don't need all that salt coming in the house. So I appreciate your effort, but we knew where the salt was, we weren't using it for a reason. There was not enough ice out there for all that salt.
this anymore. I have other stuff I need to attend to. I'll talk with you quickly.
About the rent.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna head out.
Do you have one of them working or both not yet?
Yeah, they won't work.
Oh,
Yeah, they're all working.
oh, way you said you can't deal with this anymore was as though you didn't finish it.
Oh no. Like what I mean is I gotta get going. I got something else I gotta do. Like I said, I work really early in the morning, so I don't have the luxury of always driving down and doing everything.
Where is this gonna be put?
Where's what gonna be put?
That's in
It's
an
sustainable.
unsafe spot. It
Well,
can get knocked
it
over.
gets-
We use this area for the microwave kind of.
I know, but it gets everything, right? Like,
Well, but this is what we use the microwave here. How am I supposed to do stuff here if this gets knocked over?
okay, so where do
You're
you want
having it right on the corner there.
So what are you proposing?
Can it be put here maybe, somewhere that is it gonna be safe up here? Somewhere where it doesn't get grabbed, maybe you can find some tacks or something at some point so it can kind of be secure so it doesn't get bumped. Or do you want it on this side? You want it over here? On this corner, then I can make sure to like stay away from it. That way you also have a little bit of point of view into this closet where our food is. And again, she seems to be helping herself. She can say she's not, I know she is. Or just come back tomorrow and deal with it some more, then at least we'll know you're coming.
Okay.
Does that look good for now? It's on?
Yeah.
Do you understand my point? Where sitting here would be a hazard? I mean, it's just like this. It's not glass, but it's still, whoops, you know, it gets knocked over easily. Sorry.
Alright, so can I maybe
You know,
just,
there's water in there.
Can I just leave it in the middle?
Again, when we're doing cooking or doing stuff with the, sorry, I didn't know shit. So that, like I said,
So I'm just gonna set up everything for now. I'm
Okay.
gonna come back tomorrow. I'm
so
letting you
why is it here is no good, but the oak here is better?
know because I want to get a view of everything.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the reason why. Okay?
Sure.
And give you
Talk
notice
about it
now,
more
I will
tomorrow.
come back tomorrow. Because I'm gonna need to, I just don't have time now, but I'll come back and.
Can you please look into that key for my room? I really don't feel comfortable.
Okay, I will.
Me and Lisa were getting along fine. I had no problem thinking she was coming in my room. But, and I'm not saying it, I think this lady is a thief.
Okay.
I just, in general,
Protected, right?
was saying it before she came along.
Okay.
In general, feel the want and need to have my key on my room.
Okay.
The other thing is, I need a bureau because I don't have enough room for closet space and
Yeah,
or
I already asked. I'm just waiting for approval.
and the key to the mailbox, please.
Okay.
But on a whole, like I said, you know,
No.
I want to get along. I
No,
have
Linda,
no
like I
trouble
said,
trying to help
I
out.
don't dislike you. I'm just really tired. Right, I have a lot going on. Okay, less headache for me is better. Okay.
Well, you don't know what's
And-
going
and,
on in
like,
my family
your
and what's
requests,
happening
your
with
requests
my
and everything.
relatives and that.
I'm happy to be able to get that done for you. Okay, mailbox, key for room, new dresser, whatever. But what are we gonna do about the inspection form? I do need that completed.
I have no problem, and now that somebody explained to me, there is an area in there to document what is broken and what doesn't,
Like again, the
drive
reason
or
why.
whatever. It's just that when you approached me on it, claiming or saying how we did it already, it was like, what are you talking about?
No, that's fine.
Inspection in my day, you went through with a paper and you had a little form you ticked
Oh,
off.
Okay.
This room, doors secured, good. Curtains, yeah, there's curtains on there. Yeah, you got a TV, there's a fireplace, yeah. All those things get ticked off
Sure.
individually.
I can
Brand new fridge, yeah, no scratch out, no.
Okay. I can do
That's
this.
what we do.
I can do it the old-fashioned way. No problem.
Great.
Yeah.
So that, again, when you're saying, well, it's a new house, you know everything's fine in here, right, Linda? It's like, no, I don't.
Okay. So I
It
guess
takes
can we?
sometimes weeks to see.
So I'm asking, can
problems.
we get that done tomorrow?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can,
Okay.
absolutely.
I don't. I'm just
Because
giving you
again-
fair. I'm just giving you fair warning. I will stop by tomorrow. I don't know what time. Depends when I get off work. Okay.
Well, you need to give us a window of at least
Okay,
2 to 4
well,
hours, because I need to be back. It takes me sometimes up to 2 hours
It'll
to
be in the
travel.
evening. It'll be in the
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
okay.
It'll be in the evening. Okay. So when I'm here, I'll make sure everything is good, and we'll do the inspection for you. Okay.
That's fine, no problem.
Again, the purpose of it is not to manipulate you or anything. It's actually to protect you. Because I want to make
Okay,
sure
but
that you're
this
not.
thing's not working
I want to make sure
upstairs.
that you're
So-
not penalized for it. Okay.
Okay, but that's not the way you came across. You made it as though you're not doing that, so you're going to be the way ever. I have it on the phone.
It's
on
actually
those
for your
texts.
benefit, to be honest. Yeah.
It's not to my benefit signing something that I did not
I'm
witness.
talking
I
about the
didn't go
inspection
through.
form. Like, I want to make
Exactly, I
sure that
didn't
you don't get
go
penalized. If there's damages, let me know so I can mark it down.
I didn't do any damages.
I know,
Whatever
I'm just saying,
things, like,
Like
say, for
existing.
example,
I'm
like
talking
this,
about existing damages.
dirt like this, I don't do things like that.
Hey, Rena, I
keep
gotta
everything
run.
clean.
I gotta run.
Okay,
Okay, but existing damages. I'm not saying you're.
Did this garbage with you?
Which
You're
one?
saying how it bothers me.
I'm gonna get. Okay, sure. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Take all this garbage, she doesn't want it, throw it out.
I don't know. Keep,
This is stuff she gave me and I don't want it, and she's letting it stay there.
Let her throw it out. I don't want to.
Okay.
I don't know whether she
Okay.
wants to keep it or not. But
But
this
she
I'll throw
doesn't
out for
see
you, okay?
it soon, because she's using it there.
This I'll
Thank
throw
you,
out for you.
Kenneth.
No problem.
Also, lastly, I was hoping we could, Lisa seems to agree, if we could put the temperature tomorrow when you come in, if you could set the thermostat to 21 instead of 22, because it's just too hot in here.
Can you not just do that now, or?
I don't tamper with stuff, I don't know what's going
It
on.
might take time for
Are
me.
you waiting all this time? Sorry, standing outside.
Talk about rental.
Okay.
Okay, I'll
No.
close the door.
Okay.
Oops, sorry, my boots in the way.
You need to get anything else, Kenneth?
No, I'll see him tomorrow. Thank you. Now, see, guys? He's trying to make like I'm at fault. He had to change his tone. He'll come in here when he's supposed to. I'm gonna leave this here in a minute so you can have a cigarette. But tell me in the comments, what would you do about this situation? customers to refuse and not hungry anymore.